Hello, fellow alchemists. Welcome back to our series on the Elixir programming language. Today I wanted to introduce to you guys all about tuples. Now in our last episode, we talked about lists and how they're very efficient to iterate through and to build and so forth. And tuples are similar to lists, but at the same time they're actually quite different in how they're created and so therefore have different use cases. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Like I said, tuples are very similar to lists, but are actually much more efficient in how you use them. The difference is that elements in a list are linked, and they can easily be unlinked and restarted and started and so forth. But tuples are different in the fact that once they are created, they cannot be changed. You cannot put tuples together or things like that without creating a brand new tuple, because tuples are actually they're very constant in size. They're not able to be changed like a list where you can keep prepending elements to it. Once you create a tuple, and let's say you find out that you want to have a bigger tuple, you need to actually create a brand new tuple and then copy those values over. So they're inefficient to change, but very efficient to access. So if you want to iterate through a tuple, it's actually quite quick. And like I just said, because tuples are fixed in size, they're not very easy to add or change. So usually you just create a tuple and use pattern matching. Like I just said, because of the efficiency of accessing the data from a tuple, you often use them in pattern matching with the OK and the value that you're looking for, or error and the error reason. And I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of that right now. So we're back to our project, and what I wanted to show you is some documentation. And so this is the file read function. You give it a path, and it'll return either OK with that data, or an error with a reason why it doesn't work. So you can see over here, there's this file doesn't exist, no permission, it's actually a directory, so on and so forth. So this is a very standard way you're going to see in actually Elixir and Erlang how they do this kind of stuff. We can also do that right now. So if we try to say read a file that say does not exist, so you're going to get this error tuple of error ENONT, which that means looks like it's component of the file name is not on a directory. Okay, but we should be able to read the current directory and kind of take a look at what files are actually here. So there's an ls, so we can say file.ls. And so if we try to read this one, file.ls file.read mix.exs, we get back an OK along with that data inside the file. And if we misspell that name, you'll see we get the error back. So it's very easy to pattern match on this. So for instance, if we try to read this file, we're going to expect OK, we're going to grab the data. And now when I check the data, you see we can easily pattern match that out. So this is the reason why you often see this OK value, error reason why kind of tuple style, because it's extremely efficient and fast to do this kind of stuff. So this is just a very quick intro to tuples and why we use them and what's the difference between a tuple and a list in Elixir. This is Alan from Plangora, and this is our series on the Elixir programming language. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.